If we're being hard on ourselves, then we are not able to fully share our gifts with the world. And that is what we came here to do. Whether you know or think you know what your gifts are, what your purpose is in life, or whether you even believe that there is a purpose, the fact is that it brings us joy to bring joy to others. Call it joy, call it love, call it peace, any of these good feelings. When we are transmitting them to other people, it just amplifies it for us. So if we are being hard on ourselves in any way, in any area of our life, then we are cutting off our ability to be that type of a channel. And it is a beautiful thing when we can access that channel and when we can share it with the world. So it's very helpful to have a self-compassion practice to just smooth out and dissipate that tendency we all can have to be really hard on ourselves. I want to share a brief story with you before I dive into the practice so that it might give you an idea of how this can be functional in your own life and in your own process of sharing your gifts with the world. So yesterday, I was running with my dog, which I do all the time in the trails, and she rolled in something disgusting. I don't know what it was. I still don't know what it was. But when we got back to the vehicle and I thought about how I was going to have to take care of this situation, I was angry and it made me want to punish my dog. And, I don't do that. I would never do anything to harm an animal, let alone my beloved dog, who is my best friend. So I was left with this problematic situation where I had this energy of resistance, anger. I wanted to be a victim and I wanted to make her pay in a sense, and I can't even remember the feelings as I'm saying this because it's totally gone. But I remember that I felt like there was no way to get rid of or move through the feeling because I had to take it. I knew I wasn't going to act on it and direct it at my dog. So I felt like I just had to push it somewhere, push it down. And I think we're all familiar with that type of reaction to a negative feeling like anger and like feeling done to. Poor me. So I don't sit in these feelings. It's not I'm committed to a lifestyle of flow. So I did my self compassion practice. It was like an oasis in the desert of this problematic reaction that was going on inside of me. And so I got the idea to do the self compassion, and all of a sudden there was a way out. So instead of having to put my anger in a reactive way onto my dog or push it down and, just kind of put it onto myself and reject the reaction, instead I did the self compassion practice. So the self compassion practice, just to get into the body, take some deep belly breaths. So in a comfortable seated position with your spine straight, take your right hand and place it on your belly. As you breathe in, your belly expands and rises, expanding like a big balloon. And as you exhale, your belly falls. Breathing in this way, noticing any thoughts, stories, or interpretations. Dropping in to the body. Dropping in to what is. As you breathe in, noticing how your belly fills and rises like a big balloon. And the belly falls on the exhale. As you breathe in and out in this way, bring to mind any way, any area of your life, any situation, any block, any part where you have judged yourself, where you feel helpless, where you feel that you're not good enough, where you've judged yourself as a failure. Where you want to give up, where you feel like a victim, where you feel angry. And just check and see if there's any specific area of your body that is associated with this self-judgment. Continuing with your belly breath, breathing in, the belly rises. Breathing out, the belly falls. Whether or not you could locate such a feeling within your body, bring that feeling from wherever it is, in your mind, in your body, somewhere, and bring it into your heart, cradling it like a baby, holding that feeling so tenderly, oh, so lovingly. Now begin to rock that feeling from side to side. Rock it like a baby, taking care of that feeling. Soothing, soothing, soothing that attitude. Breathing in and breathing out, noticing your belly as it rises with every inhale. And it falls with every exhale. Now, as you continue cradling and rocking that feeling in your heart, notice the exquisite, bright light that emanates from the center of your heart, the center of your heart. And see it as it expands outward in every direction. See how the light shines through the feeling that you have just rocked to sleep. Feel the warmth of that bright light as it radiates outwards, expanding, iridescent, shimmering, boom, as it moves outwards, through the walls of your chest and out into the space around your body. Let it subsume you, this bright light of love. And feel how any remnants of that self judgment, self criticism are disappearing, dissipated, evaporated back to source, back to love. As you breathe in and out, notice the energy of life force that moves from your belly up through your central channel, through your heart, out your chest and beyond. This is your light. This is your love. You can always return to this space to clear your channel and share your gifts with the world. Take a deep breath in, and sigh it out. Gently open your eyes. When you're ready, come back into the room. Thank you for participating in this self-compassion practice.